So last year and over the past few years, I have accumulatively read a quite good number of Indian authors. So I thought, why not do you a favor and share a few good Indian writers and Indian books that I have personally loved, so that your 2026 reading TBR thanks me later. So the first one was quite a surprise for me because of the fact that it is a debut novel sent to me by Panmac. This came as a banger. I don't know if you guys have already read the book or not, and if you haven't, this is high time that you pick The Fantastic Affair of Despair by Durga Devarshi. The book is everything. The book has good writing, the book has good storytelling, it has Indian cults in it. I mean, I personally felt that way. I actually don't want to talk to you about the plotline because I don't want to spoil one bit for you. But trust me, I'm not exaggerating when I'm recommending you Fantastic Affair of Despair. The next one is also another review copy. I mean, last year I had a banger with all the review copy that I was receiving, and I'm not getting paid for saying this. So the second book is basically about memory, innocence, and the sadness behind growing up as an adult. And it is dated back to the 1940s and 50s, when actually India was under the British rule. I cannot tell you how beautiful the story comes together. It's wholesome, okay? It's about religion, getting influenced by people. It is also about the soft friendship that we form while we are staying together for the longest. Yes, it also does have a soft love story going on. I mean, it is a mix of everything with a great writing. The book that I'm talking about is Once Upon a Summer by Manjul Bajaj. The third one is a collection of short stories. Now, people who are reluctant to pick any big novel by Indian authors because of whatever reasons can definitely read A Kite of Farewells by O. Jangyo. Trust me, I have never read a collection of short stories so appropriately, finely done. Every story brought something brutal, something honest. So every story comes from the northeastern part of India, and that makes it more special for me. It's delicate, heavy with words, and sadness overflowing with every story. The next one is a book that I read it through an audiobook, and I don't remember a lot about the book, but I remember the fact that I enjoyed while I was listening to the book. It's very different from the rest of the Indian authors or the books that I've mentioned so far. It's about a small family, sudden wealth, and moral rot. And the book that I'm mentioning here is Ghachar Ghochar by Vivek Shanbag. The fifth one is my most favorite one. It is beautiful. Imagine a poet writing a prose. The book that I'm talking about is Heart Asks Pleasure First by Karuna Izra Parikh. You have to read this one book. It's a love story, beautifully brewed love story. It's one of the best romances that I've read, set against Indian backdrop and by an Indian author. We'll see you guys in part two. But before that, let me know which is one Indian book that you have read over the past years that you recommend me, and I would definitely take that recommendation into consideration. Until then, bye bye.